Hey guys, owing to the coronavirus pandemic, a lot of people are staying home and spending long periods of time working on their computers. Ideally, not everyone has a workstation set up in their home, so we are using either our beds or dining table chairs or primarily the sofas to work. And as you can see, my dad has been doing the same, and he's not really been in a proper posture. So while we don't have the luxury to maybe have stand-up desks at home or set up a separate workstation for yourself in the corner, we can certainly do small adjustments here and there to optimize our posture, which can help reduce or stop the development of back and neck pain. So I'm going to show you here. We're going to correct a few things for my dad here. Dad, I'm just going to adjust your posture a little bit. So I'm going to put this away for a second. I'm just going to have you sit up a little bit. So a few corrections here. This position of the feet, we want to adjust that a little bit, but why don't we start with, let's have you scooch out a little bit more. Perfect. So you kind of want your feet flat on the floor. If some people will have the foot too far out, that's not very good for support. So you want to bring your ankles under your knees to have proper loading and support through your feet. Next, we're going to see how his knees and his hips are almost in line with each other. This is a sofa, so he falls in a little bit. Next, on the back, you don't want to be rounded here as well, but you don't want to be too far up as an arch in your back as well. You really want to ideally keep kind of the back stable. So I'm going to help give him some support because sitting like this for a long period is going to fatigue your muscles out. So here we will use a couple of pillows. Perfect. Great. He's still leaning back a little bit, so I am going to correct it with a smaller pillow here. Perfect. Now you can kind of sit back. This should be a relaxed position for him. Next, we're going to give him his computer, and for him this is in an ideal position. He can play around with the angle of the screen to adjust how he's looking down. You don't want to spend a long time looking down. You ideally want to have your laptop at an eye level, so we can still correct this. I'm going to grab a second cushion over here, and that's going to help elevate this a little bit more so he can use, so this is a proper position for him. His eyes are a little bit more in level with the screen.